Well, here I am, thinking maybe I should share something that's been on my heart. Something I've been pondering in my mind. Or maybe it's a little bit of a confessional. Needing to share some of my thoughts with you. You see, on Easter we did a live service, a live communion service. And it was a lot of fun. And I believe it was a blessing for many. Not that it was perfect. Nothing ever is. But what I didn't like was what happened to me in the days following. You see, I got caught up with the whole social media thing. I found myself wondering how many people were watching, how many people were listening, how many likes did we get, what's our rating online. I found myself looking to social media for a pat on the back, for affirmation. And it made me start to think, is that really healthy? And as I started to kind of look online and as I started to research and read things, I was shocked to find that most people say that about 70% of people lie. Okay, stretch the truth in their social media postings. Of those people who are regular, real social media folks, probably 50%. You see, we do this because we want to make ourselves more positive, more desirable. And so we color things. Or, as the media would say, we spin things. When they did one study within a social platform, they asked how many of you are completely accurate in your postings. Only 20% said they were. That's right, you do the math. That means 80% are not completely accurate. It's interesting for me because we as human beings are naturally social beings. We want to connect. We want to be part of something with other folks. And it's within this connecting, this social gathering, that we tend to look for and find trust. A trust-filled community, a trust-filled group, people we can depend on. But there's a problem. You see, the problem is the more we move to social media for our social gathering, our social group, our trusting relationships, the more that we rely on information that is filled with untruth, that is filled with falsehoods. So we're pushing ourselves into relationship, into groups based on untruth. We look at these platforms, and again, it doesn't matter which one, and we look and we read and we listen, and we believe that, wow, they are such a naturally beautiful person. Or Oh, they have the perfect family. Or look how cool they are because of the adventures, the vacations, the things they do. Or wow, it's obvious that they have money. Lots of money. Or even more, the classic for us parents is they have parental bliss. Their kids are perfect and angelic and never do anything wrong. You see, we look at that and we compare ourselves. And when we compare ourselves, we say we should be that way. We idealize those accounts. We idealize those images. And when we idealize them, when we compare, and when we fall short, many of us develop poor self-image. I mean, it's no coincidence that they've done studies, and when researching females who are regularly online and on social platforms, 47% have poor body image. If you look at high school students and college students, that even goes higher because they believe they should have that idyllic body or image of a body that's been posted on social media. There's also a reason that people talk about social media depression. Now, some say that it's not the cause, but most people agree social media adds to those feelings of, I'm not as good as they are. I'm not able to look like they look. I'm not able to live the life they live. And those feelings make us depressed. We need to realize that most social media, most posts, Twitters, tweets, whatever it might be, are filled with misrepresentations, with falsehoods. We must realize we're not getting the whole story. You see, we need to have real relationships. And even though COVID-19 has pushed us deeper into social media, we need to be committed to coming out of social media for our true, honest, social gatherings. For again, those communities to connect with and to trust in. Communities where you can admit life isn't easy, where a marriage isn't perfect, where kids aren't perfect, where I'm 40 pounds overweight and people still accept, love you, and help you grow and mature. Again, a community where we are loved, warts and all. As I thought about it, I thought about that commandment that says, thou shalt not covet. Well, you fill in the blank. You see, we covet what we think is truth on social media. We covet those images that we believe are reality, but they're not. And so again, as we spend more time on social media, please understand that a lot of it is fiction. and that you are a child of God, and that you are important, and that you and your life is amazing. And you need to trust God's plan for your life and for your future. Just some facts checking for you. Here are the 5 biggest things that people lie about on social media. Number 1, personal information. Well, where I was born, where I went to school, what degrees or jobs I have. Personal information. The biggest one, or number 2 on this list, is that we love to lie about our age. That's right. We don't tell the truth when it comes to how old we are. The sad and the concerning part of this is that 80% of children lie about their age on social media. We also lie about what we've read, what we have learned, how intelligent we are. Again, that's number 3, because we want to look good. Kind of like me putting this backdrop behind me of all these books. It makes me look so scholarly, so wise. Really? And then, of course, number 4, people Photoshop all the time on social media. Whether or not they're making their location look better, or they're making themselves look better, they Photoshop. So who knows what reality truly is? And 5th, and in a kind of general, grand kind of way, people don't tell the truth because they're always trying to show how wholly awesome their life is. Well, it isn't perfect. Nothing usually is. So, I guess I hope you like my glasses. I mean, some people say they make you look like Harry Potter, or more so Teddy Roosevelt. But I kind of think they make me look intelligent. Like I have read every one of these books. I've earned all these diplomas. I am pretty darn smart. Or maybe they're just fake. They're cosmetic because they make me look really cool. You see, social media is a great tool. But understand, social media is not reality. Again, reach out, make those real relationships, build that real social group, find that trust in real people. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And may God bless you. Have a great, great day.